All right, I am going to go over the vehicle search and some widgets. So let's go ahead and dive right into our dashboard and go over how to add that to your site. So of course, if you have a page, let's go ahead and start with the page. Let's add a new page. Let's call this search page example. You can just add a shortcode to pull in the search. So if you go to documentation, in the search section, we have examples of all of these. You can just copy the shortcode and paste it in. And if it comes up with this little box around it, just click on this text. Sometimes WordPress adds in code tags. So we can publish that. And if I view the page, you can see the search. All right, and of course you could have a search page just like this if you wanted to, but I'm assuming that you would like it in like a sidebar, for instance. So let's go ahead and add that to the sidebar. We can just copy that, and then go under Appearance and Widgets, and under our sidebar we can add in a text widget, and we can call this Vehicle Search, and paste it into our sidebar. So now when we're on any page, you will have your search in the sidebar. So it's super cool to have that as needed. But let's say you want more control. Let's say you only want a couple fields or multiple fields. We can do that or adjust the order. So if we go back to that documentation, you can see there's two ways to go about this. If you just want to exclude a few terms, you can use the exclude. If you want to include a certain amount of terms, you can use the include. For example, let's paste this in, and you can see we're going to include type, make, and model, 3 options, and you'll see them displaying. And let's say you wanted to adjust the order, you can just adjust the order as needed. Let's say we want vehicle type at the bottom. We can just add that to the back. So now instead of vehicle top up there, if we refresh the page, you'll see vehicle top at the bottom. And we have a whole bunch of different options shown here as default terms, so you don't have to look them up. They're pretty straightforward, you know, condition, color, etc. Down there. And then, of course, if you wanted to hard code it into one of your themes, you can easily do so using this little PHP snippet. So that covers the search form, and you can put that just about anywhere. The last thing I wanted to cover real quick was the widgets. So if you go under hold on, let me reset the browser. All right, sorry about that. I zoomed out a little bit on the Firefox browser. So if we go to shortcodes, this is how you can use this shortcode featured widgets. And if I copy that, what you can do is I can paste that in under widget, appearance and widgets. I'm going to open up in a new tab, and let's, instead of vehicle search, add in this widget. We'll call this a widget example. We can save that, and now in this sidebar we'll get our featured vehicles, and the way you control that is under settings and shortcodes. You just add a vehicle. By default it'll add in all the vehicles, but you can manually add in vehicles and will display like that, and you can update your shortcode. So it's just kind of a nice little extra feature if you want to use it as needed.